Hi and welcome. Today let us learn about using 45 45 90 triangles. We know that in a 45 45 90 triangle, one angle is a right angle whereas the other two angles measure 45 degrees. So here we have a typical 45 45 90 triangle. Let us consider triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, AB and BC are the legs of the triangle. Also, it is important that AB is equal to BC because angle A and angle C, each of them measure 45 degrees. So the opposite sides to these angles are also equal. Whereas AC is the hypotenuse. Keeping these things in mind, let us go on to the next concept. Here we have another triangle. We know that for all right triangles, the Pythagorean rule or the Pythagorean theorem holds true. So what does the Pythagorean theorem say? For this triangle, it says AB square plus BC square equals to AC square. If AB measures 1 and BC measures 1, then by the Pythagorean theorem, 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1 equals 2. So AC would measure square root of 2. So from this we can deduce a ratio for this particular type of triangle, that is the sides of a 45 45 90 triangle are in the ratio 1 is to 1 is to square root of 2. This is something we should remember, and based on these concepts, let us go on to solve some examples. We have an example here. We have a triangle LSN which is right angle at S. LS is congruent to SN. NS is given as 6. We have to find out LS and NL. Now we know LS equals NS, so even LS equals 6. Now we need to find out what is LN or NL. By our ratio that we had seen earlier, we can see that LS is to NS is to NL equals 1 is to 1 is to square root of 2. So considering the constant of proportionality, we have LS is to NS is to NL equals 6 is to 6 multiplied by square root of 2. Therefore, NL equals 6 multiplied by square root of 2, and the final answer for NL that we get is 8.485, which we can round off to 8.49. So our correct answer is option A, which says LS equals to 6 and NL equals to 8.49. Let's look at another example for better understanding. We have a square here. We know that in a square all sides are equal and all angles are right angles. Considering triangle QRE of this square, we have been given QE equals to 2. RQ and RE are what we have to find out. So let's start off. We know by the ratio that QR is to ER is to QE equals 1 is to 1 is to square root of 2. Now we have been given that QE is 2. So by the ratio QR is equal to ER, which you already know, and both of these are equal to square root of 2. So our correct option here is option C, where QR equals 1.41 that is actually square root of 2, and here also is equals to 1.41. Let's go on to the next example. We have a right angle triangle MOR, which is right angle at O. Angle M and angle R are both 45 degrees. RO has been given to be 5. We need to find out MO and RM. Okay, so that's simple to find MO. MO equals RO, as we know, and that also equals to 5. Now we need to find out MR. By a ratio, MO is to RO is to RM equals 1 is to 1 is to square root of 2. So, taking 5 as the constant of proportionality, we multiply and we get MO is to RO is to RM equals 5 is to 5 is to 5 multiplied by square root of 2. Further multiply, we get that RM equals 7, approximately a little over 7, and so our correct answer is option C, that is MO equals 5 and RM equals 7.07. Another example, we have been given a triangle LSN where it is right angled at S. NS is given as 7. Now LS equals NS, that is 7, and also we have this ratio. So we get NL equals 7 times square root of 2, where 7 is the constant of proportionality, and we get NL equal to 9.19. So our correct option is option C. That's all for now. Thank you for watching this video. You can master and practice this topic on our apps. Enjoy yourself and have a great day. Bye.